Overnight, we've obtained the investigative report prepared by Pakistani police that offers insight to what had become their road to jihad. Pakistani police this morning showed the pictures and the U.S. passports of the 5 young college students from the Washington, D.C. suburbs who authorities say had come to Pakistan to train for jihad against their own country and its troops. The authorities said the recruitment began on the website YouTube after 20-year-old Ahmed Mini praised videos that featured attacks on American troops. According to the interrogation report, the men ended up in this home in Saragota after traveling to Pakistan on separate flights over the Thanksgiving weekend. They were on their way to al-Qaeda strongholds in North Waziristan when they were arrested on a tip from the FBI after their families back home reported them missing.
They had left their video cassettes back there for their parents that they have left for jihad and they won't be back. So we suppose that they were here for some very bad activities.
The news came as a shock in the suburban communities the men had left behind. The 5 are now just part of a steady stream of disaffected Americans coming to Pakistan to learn how to wage jihad.
So we really now have the worst of all possible worlds. We have a continuing threat from what I would call al-Qaeda Central, foreign terrorists, and we also have, as you say, a growing threat of insider terrorism here in the United States as well.
The 5 young men are being questioned today by the FBI there, which is now focusing on the details of who exactly directed these men and how, in hopes that other Americans who may be in the same jihad stream can be detected. In the case of these men, they had been initially rejected by the first jihadist groups they approached because they didn't seem all that competent, didn't speak the language, had too much of a Western demeanor. In any case, it's one more indication that for all in the U.S., the road to terror starts in Pakistan. And while U.S. troops are headed to Afghanistan, it is Pakistan that poses the most serious threat to this country.